live around here?
I live right here in this van with my kitty.
I see.
Have you read the Bible?
Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. What's it to you?
Can you read, my son?
Well, that depends. Can you go fuck yourself?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome. Listen, there's a lot of exciting things going to be happening tonight. I'm really excited to see where this is going to go. We have a litany of events, special guests, and you guessed it, comedians, baby. So, yeah. Actually, I got in touch with the falconer today. He's going to be coming in. So if you're nervous about large birds of prey, the door's right there. You have a somewhat apprehensive look on your face. Have you been assaulted by a bird before? I have. When I was a young child, I always wanted to get a rabbit. I lived out on a farm. My father said the eagles would take the rabbit away, so I couldn't have a rabbit. It's not a joke. It's a real-life story. Then my dad emailed me a video. He's never emailed me a video before. It was that fake video of the eagle carrying a child away. And he said, "See, I told you." 3 weeks later, I found out it was fake. "See, I told you." Thank God. Wow. I want to introduce everyone to this gentleman that I met on Bumble Friends. Alex in the back. We have very similar interests. I'm very excited for that. We have 3 common Pinterest boards. One of them is for the No Fear clothing line. Yeah. We went to China House today, and my bowels are unforgiving, so I'm going to wrap this up as soon as possible. Go visit a hellish landscape, also known as the men's restroom. It's like Mad Max, but it's inside my digestive tract. My favorite part about Mad Max is it condones huffing paint. Yeah. So. I mean, it looks so cool, you know. You're going to you just adrenaline shot right to the mouth. Everything that glitters is gold. And then you're going to jump off your Honda Civic on 60-mile-an-hour traffic. Don't video me, please. No, I'm joking. Do whatever you want. It's already being videotaped. We're live on fucking YouTube. So, yeah. What were we talking about? Doing Huff and Paint, yeah. Mad Max, yeah. Someone said Tom Hardy was going to be the new James Bond. I don't think so. He's too vascular. You don't need a meathead as James Bond. I want a cylindrical man with a soft whispering accent and an uncircumcised penis. That's my James Bond. It's Pierce Bronson, right? Do you actually, what is his name? I feel like I'm just kind of mumbling the rest of it out. Brosnan, is pierced? Pierce, fuck that. I've just been varying just degrees of standard deviation. I'm just, Pierce Bronson, Action Bronson, yeah. Never say never. What's the one with Holly Berry where they're snowboarding? That one can go to hell. That's the worst. They're driving a convertible on ice for hours. It's unrealistic. He's surfing on a wave of ice. If you've never seen this movie, don't. I'm devastated. It's the polo, right? Jesus. You know, I say, eat my tiny little Eddie Bauer shorts that I got at Sam's Club the other day. Sam's Club and Costco, have you guys ever been to both of them? They're identical, dude. It's upsetting. No, it's even the same layout. I would be so angry. You get done, Kirkland's best. Costco, thank God, is my number one striving achievement. You walk into a Sam's Club. I have no comedy at all tonight. I'm so sorry. I'm sober enough to have a cohesive ramble that's not cohesive ever. I spent 6 hours today cropping out Gabe with a fucking MG40 going off in the background while a child screams over a Fortnite loss. I'm gonna die soon, I think. I'm having phantom pains in my stomach. What organs? Just like it's a sharp pain for maybe like 3 seconds, and then you don't experience it again for 6 weeks. And then me too? You want to talk about that right now? Yeah. I don't want to talk about that. It never does well on stage. Never does well on stage. Respect women. I love you guys. Thank you. The accessory is not supported. This set is not supported, so that's good. So we're pulling teeth here, all right? We're pulling teeth here. All right? We're going to have a good time. Also, we're going to be doing a giveaway as well for a $150 Amazon gift card, so stay tuned for that. That has $1.50 left on it, so. It says 150, so get your kicks. Don't stop. Everyone's reading this thing. I don't know what's going on back here. Stop reading it, all right? I can only assume I'm in another animated cartoon. What? Yeah, maybe there's a reason why it is, all right? There's Quinn. It has his 1 second of technical advice after 9 hours of seeing a man fucking skull fuck a 3-monitor setup in his basement. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you. Always identifying the problem, never offering a solution. Yeah, your car's a piece of shit and it rattles everywhere. Yeah, well, you walk everywhere. Get fucked. I keep telling myself this thing has to be, if it has to be warm outside for it to warm up. It was 82 today. Still died in the driveway. I'm done with this. I'm so sorry. This is intimate. It feels fucking real intimate. thought that was an ominous wheelchair in my sub-ether. Paralysis soon. You ever see those people who have only spinal sweat? What's the deal with that, dude? That upsets me. I'm done. Hey guys, what's the deal with spinal sweat? Guys, I just want to let you guys know I have recently announced. I'm not going to get into it. We love you, all right? Be careful. You know who you are out there. He's not watching. All right, our first comedian of the night. Who is he? Proclaim yourself. Witness me. Who is it? It is Big Shane. All right. Please welcome to stage with uproarious applause, your one and only local Big Shane.
That's just about fucking sexy right there. I tell you what, I don't give a fuck who you are. I wonder what's being said already. Nothing. Uproarious. There we go. What's up, folks? Who loves some sexy fat man on a Wednesday night? Yeah! It's a sexy fat kid. It's a different story. Oh, man. You wouldn't believe this, but as a younger man, I sold meth. I know that is fully hard to believe, but I did. I sold a lot of it. I managed not to do any, as you can tell. Doing fine. But I would take these poor son of bitches' money all the way down to nothing. It's kind of fucked up. Who knew that when you lose weight on meth, your kids do too? That's pretty fucked up, ain't it? But it's true. Yeah, ain't nothing like watching two little skinny ass fucking dirty little fucking hillbilly flip-flop wearing kids out there hungry as shit staring at a fat man as they walk up looking at me going, yeah, I know the money went to you. That's right, you little motherfuckers. I'm going to McDonald's right now. Tell your daddy you want some. Oh, yeah. He's in there smoking meth. And he don't care. That's fucked up. But it's true, it does happen. I would not done that. You know, I actually grew up in a country trap house. This is no shit. My daddy was the 5th biggest drug dealer in the state of Alabama from 1984 to 1987 and went to prison for a very long time. You can look it up if you want to. But he sold a lot of coke, and he didn't want to play with me, so he'd give coke to people to go outside and play with me. Who knew that not everybody on coke was good people? Just say it. No, Uncle Jimmy, I don't want to play catch no more. I can't even see the house from here. Ow, that's my butthole. Leave it alone. That's pretty fucked up, too. But Had a pit bull that my daddy also let watch me. Let's go down there and sit with Roscoe. You'll be fine. But this is the same dog that would eat diapers off of me when I was a small, small child. And why was I down there in the pit bull by the barn at 2 any fucking way? You know what I mean? Oh, hell, he's fine. Shit, the dog will watch him. My diaper tasted good. That's all I can guess. You know how scary it is, even at that age, to have a pit bull gnawing right there at your nutsack. It's just scary. It is. I think that's what happened to part of my cock, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Hell, I don't even know what he looks like anymore. He disappeared somewhere around, I don't know, 94. Yep. I don't even know if my dick-nosed Braves won the World Series yet. And that happened in 95 for all our youngsters, if you don't know. Sorry about that. I've been on some medicine for my diabetes, And who knew that getting healthy would make you gain weight? That ain't worth the fuck. When you're already fat, the last thing you want to be is fatter. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that, you know? But yeah, it's got an awful side effect. You piss out of your ass, and how many people's had diarrhea at work, and don't that just fucking suck? I work security too, and I'm like, man, I got a shit, bro. Whew. Ain't nothing worse than prairie dogging when it's liquid. I've come up with a name for that. It's called the leaky faucet. Drip, fuck, drip, fuck, drip, fuck, drip. And don't fart. Look like brown spray paint on the back of your underwear. Never do that. Because sometimes your mother-in-law does your laundry. And I can only imagine what that poor lady thought when she pulled them size 6X underwear out. With some sort of brown art stain in the back. You know, if you look real close. Y'all ladies have a good night. Get some chili before you leave. You know what the bad part is? The fun part ain't even got fucking started yet. That's the fucked up part. Y'all ladies have a good night. Good luck with NIU and your futures. Learn how to drive, and that's racist. But I don't give a fuck. You know why I don't give a fuck? Because I don't give a fuck. Because I'm a racist. I hate everybody equally. I don't give a fuck if you're brown, white, purple, pink. Give a fuck. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm not racist. Actually, my years of growing up was the beginnings of not racist. Actually, I do believe it was. I was raised by a bunch of bigot motherfuckers. And I turned out not to hate people. So hell yeah, can I get a hell yeah on no hate? Woo! No hate. Let me see here. Learn how to drive. Excuse me. Leaky faucet. More like brown drain stain. I'll give you that one. The Picasso of the leaky faucet. Hey, some of y'all are funny. I appreciate that. Some of you ain't, but that's fine. That's why you're on the computer at home and I'm on the stage. Tell your mom to make you another bologna sandwich. You're 39 and you still live at home, but that's all right. They're right. Hell yeah, you know why it's okay to live at home when you're 39? Because mama still pays the motherfucking bills. There's nothing worse than paying fucking bills. Do you know that? I wish I could go back to where I could still afford pot. I am down to 3 measly little leaves praying it's a half a bowl. It's sad. I must find money. Well, Joe, it's come about that time, man. Kick some music on, bro. Find something good. God almighty, Joe, you smoke too much pot, man. You got to get a better memory than that. What's up with the production value in this motherfucker? Hey, you know what? Ask my wife, I get a lot done in 3 minutes. Disappointment, back injuries. Not enough testosterone to get a full heart on. Yay, middle-aged. Woo. Hell yeah, let's do this.
Bravo, B.
Oh, yeah. That's not good enough, man. Come on, let's get some shit going, man. Oh, yeah, there we go. I'm just wondering who I'm going to look in the eye the whole time I do this to make you feel awkward as fuck. Look at that right there. Yeah. You know, I think I'm going to do shoes. And I'm actually going to sit down and do shoes because I'm fat. They coming off. Yeah. Back up again. Yeah. Look at that fat life. You know how I live. What happened?
Jake, we just had a $15 donation.
Oh, yeah.
Sexy love, keep it going up.
Oh, yeah. Get that music going. Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Here's to you, Chris May. Oh, yeah, the overalls is coming off, baby. Coming off. Oh, I got more to go. I ain't done yet. That's just a lot of clothes. That's the reason why you don't see strippers wear overalls. Yeah, get them lights going. Yeah, baby. Look at that. Yeah, get that shit, baby. Oh, yeah. Who wants to see the shorts come off? I need to see a dollar bill. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, get that. Get that. Get that. Yeah. 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 Come on up here, Joe. Oh, yeah. Now my legs are burning because I'm old and fat. Not enough money to get me to do that here. Come on now, let's go. Somebody come in and get the mic. What we're doing? Yeah. Yep.
Thank you very much. It's a beautiful performance. That's a beautiful little dance. So from back there, I thought we were done on YouTube as well. Oh, I thought it was like it was a suicide bombing on the stream, taking us out. No, it was beautiful, very tasteful nudes, lewds. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the open mic. Wow. Oh, my God. Listen, those two poor souls, they left at the exactly precise right moment. It was right after you insulted the chili for the 45th time. They had finally had enough. I'm shook up. That was riveting television, people. You can watch this on Jimmy Fallon, right? Fuck Jimmy Fallon. I'm done with him. Who's next? Listen, I love varying degrees of contrast, okay? I love contrast, baby. Please, that being said, please welcome to stage the one and Alex Savant. Yeah.
Keep it going for Joe, everybody. And of course, Big Shane. What a show. Man, you make a perfect screen. Jesus. How do you even fucking compete with that? 4 people? How do I compete with that? thanks, Shane. Look at that. Big Shane, striptease and inspirational speaker. Jeez, fucking Louise, guys. So here's a story about me. My buddy's grandmother died recently, and I'm going to talk about it on stage. So I went to the funeral, right, to be a good friend, and I get there, and of course, like an asshole, like I get there and I see my friend and his family, so I walk up and I start shaking hands like, hey, I'm sorry. And they're like, hey, you cut the entire fucking line. You know, you go to a funeral, there's like a line of people going by the casket. I just went, fuck that, and I went straight to the front. So then to make it even worse, I went back to the back of the line. I was like, all right, I'll wait and I'll go through here. So I'm coming through, and like, you know how at funerals sometimes they'll have like little personal items from the person's life. You know, they got pictures and all kinds of shit like that. And at one point I get up there, I see like this quilt. And on the quilt's like a bunch of writing on like different squares, like beautiful ceremony, love you always. And I was like, oh, fuck. This is a funeral quilt, right? People are like writing notes on the fucking quilt, and they'll remember it, and then whatever. So I'm a comedian. Like, I always have a pen on me. I'm like, so I pull it out, and I'm like, all right, what should I say? You know, I'm not very good with words in funerals. I'm like, so sorry for you on this very sad day. Wish you the best. What a beautiful ceremony. Alex Savant. I was like, all right, I did a nice thing, wrote a message. Right after I do that, I just hear a lady next to me go, it's beautiful, isn't it? I was like, what? She said, the quilt. I said, yeah, fucking super beautiful. You got it. She goes, that's from their wedding day. I said, what? She said, yeah, 55 years ago when they first got married, they had this quilt and everybody signed it. So I start looking at this quilt a little bit more, and it's like, beautiful ceremony. You two are going to make a great couple. Can't wait. We'll always be here for you. And I was like, holy fuck. So anyways, that was like it, right? Until like a few months later, when my buddy texts me out of the blue, and it just says, did you sign my grandparents' wedding quilt? To which I just didn't respond. And then I got a phone call from a number I didn't recognize, so I answered it, and I was like, hello? She says, is this Alex? I said, who is this? She said, is this Alex? I said, no. She says, this is Evan's mom. I said, I don't know, Evan. She says, I know this is fucking you. Did you sign my mother's quilt? I said, look here, lady, I don't know who this fucking Alex guy is, but I ain't him, and I didn't sign any fucking quilts, and I hung up. And then I had to change my number. That's how you solve problems, guys, whether it's signing people's funeral quilts or knocking a girl up. Change your number, hide out for a few months, no one will ever care. So I've gone on. Perfect example, guys. Here's the thing. I've been working out, right? Trying to get healthy, doing all this shit. I'm getting in shape. I can't take my fucking shirt off anywhere I go. I can't. You think it's like the opposite of what you think. Like, oh, you got a nice body. You take your shirt off, right? No, because here's the thing. Big Shane strips down like that. What's he get? Woo! Fuck yeah! Hell yeah, man. He don't give a fuck. Good for you, pal. I take my shirt off. You know what I get? Look at this douchebag fuckboy. We get it, bro. You do sit-ups. Eat a cheeseburger. Oh, shit. What the fuck is that? Did I just win Mario?
No, that was a $1.11 donation.
Nice.
Came in late. I think it was for Big Shane to take off the shorts.
Ooh. $1.11. Would you pool that together with your friends somewhere?
Oh, no, it was very nice.
Thank you for the $1.11. Jeez, I don't even know what to talk about. Quinn, what was I saying? Anchovies, that's right. Oh, yeah, I always get this shit. Like, right, I was walking through the woods the other day with my buddies. We're all going on a hike, smoking some joints. And we passed, like, another group of dudes. Like, I got my shirt off. Some of them got their shirt off. My buddy's got his shirt off. He's a husky guy, hairy guy, looks like a fucking bear. Walks by, someone's like, hey, what's going on, man? Beautiful day, right? Then he sees me. You know what I get? Sup, bro? What the fuck is that? Why do I get the shitty bro, man? Fucking, it's bullshit, Chris, man. It's prejudice. That's what it is. People are fucking hot shaming me, and I'm tired of it. But here's the thing, man. I'm trying to get healthy, and I was trying not to, like, push it off on people. Like, I didn't want to be like, oh, I'm fucking in shape. I'm better than you. But let's be honest. I am. All right? So, like, people will ask me questions about it. Sometimes it's like, hey, what should I eat? What should I do? Like, people ask me for advice. And I don't know why. It's like, just eat fucking just don't eat McDonald's and shit. Eat fucking real food. My manager at my old job used to come up to me all the time and just, like, give me a breakdown of his lunch and then, like, ask my opinion of it. He's like, hey, all right, check this out. So today, I got a Greek yogurt, an apple, a handful of almonds, and some celery. What do you think? I said, I think you just took a little bit of everyone else's lunch, man. Eat some fucking food. Stop asking me questions about this. For God's sakes. What was that, donation? Was it a mean one? What's it?
$1.11. It says, ding, ding.
What did it say?
It's a different message.
Oh, what's happening?
Oh, wow, another dollar came through. It says, I blinked 182 times trying to stay awake during this.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm just banging out new shit.
All the small guys. That was me, I'm sorry.
All right. You guys don't like these health jokes? Fuck you. I'm working it out. This is what this mic is for. So people ask me questions about it all the time and shit. And here's the thing. Stop asking me how to be healthy, because nobody wants to fucking be healthy. None of you want to do it. If you did, more people would. And I got proof, man. Scientists, nutritionists, they're fucking frustrated as hell. For years, he's been, like, telling people, like, oh, what do we got to do to be healthy? He's like, just eat healthy, you know. Don't eat junk food. And they're like, nah, fuck that. And they're like, what, can't you just make, like, a pill? Can we just take a pill that would give us our nutrients? And scientists are like, nah, we can't fucking do that. Just eat healthy, people. I'm not doing it. Like, fuck. So they went to, like, the lab for years, and they come back one day, and they're like, all right, we got a pill. We call it a vitamin. It's full of vitamins, nutrients. Just take this. Eat whatever the fuck you want. Just take this pill. You'll be all right. What does it taste like? What? Does it taste good? It doesn't taste like anything. It's a fucking pill. Just throw it down your throat. Does it come in candy? No, it doesn't fucking come in candy. It's a vitamin. Just take the fucking pill. And they're like, oh, I'm not going to do that. So they come back to the lab, right? They come back years later. They're like, all right, you guys that want to eat healthy, didn't want to take the pill, we got a new solution. Gummies. Gummy vitamins, guys. We got them in berry, citrus, sour, sweet, whatever the fuck you want, we got it. You want to take the fucking gummies? Just take 2 a day. Well, only 2 gummies? Yeah, just 2. Can I take more than that? No, that'd be too many vitamins. Just take the 2. Just take the 2 gummy vitamins. Well, I don't know. I like to eat more gummies than that. Then buy regular fucking gummies. Buy regular gummies and eat the gummies. Well, I don't know if I'm going to buy gummies and gummy vitamins. It's like, Jesus Christ, just fucking kill yourselves, people. It's gotten to the point now where they're like, how can we get people to eat healthy? They're like, oh, I know. People are fucking basically children, right? So they come up with this idea. Superfoods. Because people love superheroes, right? There's no fucking such thing as a superfood, Chris May. It's all bullshit. They got doctors on TV talking about blueberries are a superfood. Blueberries are a fruit, man. Get that shit out of here. Do you really need a doctor on television to tell you that if you eat blueberries instead of a double cheeseburger, you might not feel like shit? Oh, fucking goji berries. No one knows what a goji berry is. Just eat fruits and vegetables, you fucking idiots. Oh, now I'm just going on a rant. Now I'm just angry. I feel like I'm shitting all over everyone here's lifestyle. Hey, good for you, Chris May. It's a superfood, I hear. They are super delicious. Jesus Christ. I had like a whole list of shit, and then I came up here and I was like, I'm just going to fucking do an awful set instead. Jackie, where's your mom? I'm just asking. I'm done with the comedy. It's what? Is it? That's all right. Two bears to see you now? I'll write a song for her. Okay. Jesus Christ. I think I'm going to kill myself, guys. Can we get a donation for that? Would that be illegal? Is someone going down if that happens? All right. I can't remember the new shit I was going to say, so I'm just going to get out of here and fuck it. See you, Joe.
Listen, there's some 13-year-old kids who are playing Roblox right now that thought they saw you from their class and wanted to shit all over you. So I'm sorry about that, right? Don't pay attention. If everyone paid attention to YouTube comments or anything their parents said to them, I mean, how would we turn out, you know? So I'm still reminiscing about Big Shane. It was weird. It was like the moment you're almost in a horrific car accident, you know? Everything just seems clear, you know? He's taking his clothes off now. He's getting naked. We're done with the internet forever, so this is finally it, you know? We've been suspended 5 times. YouTube, it's not going to even ask. YouTube's like a parole officer. There's no warnings. You're done. Tony Stack here. There's no part of that. I want to kill you when you look like that. He's a time-traveling, heavy-set homosexual. Just putting good vibes in different periods. The Renaissance. I don't know where to go. People saying wild shit. Oh, okay. Can we have a sidebar real quick? This craziness, Chris. This guy comes in. He's chatting with us. We're having a great time. 2.5 hours. Me and Quinn have drank the rest of the Sailor Jerry that Jared left over. We're a couple blunts, and we're having a great time. We have a great rhetoric with this man. You know, he's telling us about his day at work. You know, I'm hanging out here with the boys. I got a beer out. We're having a good time. Hold on a second. I'll be back. I got to go check on my kid. And finally, after 2.5 hours, I'm like, this is a great guy. I want to see what he's about. I click on the profile. It's an 11-year-old kid. He fucking got us so good. And I didn't believe it. I'm like, no, this is another troll account. He went live immediately. He's up at 3 in the morning with a fully stocked fridge somewhere in the heart of Naperville with an iPad, an iPhone, and a fucking MacBook 2017 Airbook. He's watched us from every angle in the house. Gen Z, dude. This kid could do a setup here. Oh. There's supposed to be text-to-speech. I'm working. I don't know why. I hope it's something wonderful. What's it say? Streamlabs. I'll read it up when I go over there. These guys on the show for half a year and don't even know how to open up the fucking browser. And this 11-year-old kid, let me remind you. Craziness Chris, I subscribe to you as his 10th subscriber. Don't forget about me. When you and Barron are both on the ballot in 2045. All right, please welcome to stage my nephew, and everyone wishes my lover, but incest is no longer wincest. So please welcome to stage Quinn Millerski.
Joe said I couldn't kiss his hand while wearing that outfit, so I took off the glasses. He still tried to strike me. This craziness Chris guy? Okay. Huh? Huh? Oh. Yeah. Wow. That was while you were on stage, right? Okay. Needless to say, this craziness Chris guy, though, to be honest, I could see it. He's going to be a meme legend in 2 years. This kid's going to be laying pipe to Lil Tay, without doubt, guys. Oh, yeah, I'm not even kidding. This kid has more clout at 11 than I do at 26, okay? That's fucked up. I may have made some bad choices, but this kid shouldn't have made so many right ones. Okay. Guys, I know what you're thinking. Joe was right. I do look very hittable. Guys, this look that I'm cultivating right now, I call it undiagnosed autism is allowed to dress himself for some reason. I call it the dude that sold you fake Molly and then broke into your house later to steal your snacks. I call it the only guy on Harvey Wine. Never mind. I'm not gonna finish that one. Oh, listen, Adam Sandler. I'm not gonna get on an Adam Sandler rant on stage. That's some Michael Richards shit, and I'm not gonna fall for it. Okay. Let's see. So I'm in a really weird place right now. I've always knew I was a big guy, right? I knew I was dramatically increasing in size every day. But before the show today, Big Shane came over and offered me his hand-me-down shirt. And, dude, I accepted it. This is not me judging your shirt, Big Shane. I completely want this shirt. I'm just saying I am shook that we're at this possibility, at this crossroads like Britney Spears, where I'm just making bad decisions and ending up... Listen, it's going to be a great shirt. I mean, it's going to be too small for me by the time I put it on, is what I'm saying, you know? I'm eating too... Alex did a hot 10 minutes on eating healthy. I can't do a hot anything on not eating healthy, guys. I had Hardee's yesterday and China House today. My shit hasn't been solid in 72 hours. The other previous 24 hours were another bad food decision. Alex, when you were talking about the vitamins and them not tasting good, that's completely true. The only vitamins I would eat as a kid were the gumballs. I had to eat the vitamin gumballs, and I would eat those to the point where I would get constipated, and the doctor would have to prescribe me stool softener. It's not a joke. I'm trying to share intimate details with myself with you guys. We're all Drake Paulers at... Oh, where are all the... Hopefully dead. Okay. You're right. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, guys. Okay. I'm done. I'm going to... while wearing those hats and those glasses, I feel like the first attempt should have worked. At my suicide, I mean. Not like any of these jokes. Being nerds. Yeah, that's true. That's where the Jake Paulers are at. I don't like this fat Jimmy guy. I'm going to say it. I don't think he's fat. Okay. That's besides the point. So I've realized something. I'm kind of a short guy, right? But I realized there's one perk. I've hung out with all the other short grown-ups, and I found out one perk. I used to be 5'6". That's right. But I realized 5'6" doesn't exist. There's no one in this world that's an actual 5'6" male. You're like, Quinn, what do you mean? I'm going to say Tom Cruise, Napoleon Bonaparte, and Vladimir Putin, all 5'7". That doesn't happen like that. Those guys all paid copious amounts of money to edit the history books to gain 1 inch. They're all 5'7", and you know what? I'm doing the same thing here tonight. I also am 5'7". I'm only 3 inches below the standard height, and that makes me 1 inch more of a man. Thank you for laughing at that, Jackie. Did you know someone has a really big problem with the tattoo you have on me, or I have of me on you? Oh, yeah, I'm not, like, gonna say who, but it's someone from my past, and she really hates it. She hates it. I've been hearing shit through the... Oh, my God. She hates me because she's like, oh, he's been telling everyone that I'm addicted to heroin. No, you're telling everyone you're addicted to heroin by doing heroin. No one's a sneaky heroin doer, okay? You're stealing shit and you're nodding off. Everyone can figure out you're not... Oh, my God. It's the first time I've ever said anything in public about that, but... Guys, you would talk to me off the stage, and I have some... Okay, whatever. So Mother's Day, right, guys? Mother's Day is great. My favorite thing about Mother's Day this year was my 8-year-old niece showing up wearing cat ears and a tail, telling me how much she wishes she was a kawaii-chan, which if you're not a complete weeb, which you shouldn't be, means a cute girl. Guys, this is an 8-year-old girl. She's not allowed to be that much of a weeb. She was running around on all fours meowing. That'd be normal, right? Except she was narrating her own insecurities. You're not allowed to do that at 8. You start that at 9 like I did. He needs a YOLO shirt. Oh! Oh! I am viciously stealing that. Viciously. Jesus. Oh, that's... You could send that $6.99 right back. I don't care about Jezebel that much, okay, guys? I can whisper into a mic, too. That doesn't make you more... Never mind. I cannot... Hey! You ever just take shots at rant? Never mind. Okay, what are you guys saying? LOL. Shelby is also a YouTuber. I believe that Shelby's... Oh, I'm in love with Quinn. Wow. Guys. That's a bad choice. Really a bad choice. But I'm into fire, so I'll burn your world to the ground. Okay. On my YouTube. Man, Chris, you have 3 videos. You're almost a YouTuber, but trust me, you're getting there. Okay, I'm going to stop reading the chat. See, I did the short thing. I really feel like I'm spiraling, just every day, like a perfect example, I've been waking up at about 5 p.m. every day for the past 24 years. And it's really been fucking up my circadian rhythm, You hold on to the days like fucking scripture. You're like, well, I know it's 5 in the morning and I'm not going to bed for another 12 hours, but it's Tuesday, not Wednesday. When I wake up, it might be Wednesday, but who can know? What I'm trying to say is I'm getting really good at Fortnite, guys. Yeah, guys, I'm not even fucking kidding you. You gotta play in these off hours when like all the cool fucking Twitch players aren't playing. You gotta practice all your fucking fort building at like 3 in the morning. Because that's when those fucking 11-year-old autistic kids aren't playing, They're too busy fucking getting their 3 hours of sleep in their hugging machine. Do you know the same person who created the modernized slaughterhouse also created the machine to hug her at night? Yeah, they said it was autism. I think she just felt guilty for murdering millions of animals. Like, I'm not a protester or anything, but I feel like if I made the way to murder anyone or anything more better, yeah, I'd probably fucking be triggered for the rest of my life, I'm not making eye contact or shaking hands with anyone. I've seen cows get murdered hundreds of thousands a day all across the world. People preach my name. This has been the ramblings of a goddamn madman. Thank you for being here. Oh, I invited a friend over to see this, and you ever just regret everything? I like you, Gabe. I'm going to get off the stage, okay, Joe? Okay.
I could be a little faster, you're right. I could be a little faster, but 2X was the biggest they had for everything I'm wearing. Listen, when I get the text-to-speech working, so their donation alert will be able to come in, I think we're going to be goddamn millionaires. If you guys can withstand hearing the N-word about 30 to 40 times, we're going to make so much goddamn money, all right? It's going to be terrible, but we'll send a portion of the proceeds to an appropriate organization. Yeah, there's nothing better than $1 to have a childhood rapist joke sent your way, so. Welcome to the internet, guys. It's a good place. I'm having a great time since the age of 13. It was something about 11 years old, just my hands shaking in front of an old, terrible computer at the time, hoping that the dial-up noise wouldn't wake my parents up as I tried to slowly download 2 JPEGs of pornography. I remember I couldn't even click on the escape button. I was shaking so bad. I thought I had a serious condition. Our next performer also has a serious condition. Let me see who it is. Oh, he had a serious condition called fertility, and he got that taken care of. This tree's barren, boys. Welcome to the stage, Chris May.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. Yeah, guys, I did it. Fucking got the vasectomy done on Friday. Don't worry, Jackie, I'm saving some in the freezer if you're interested in having like really tall kids who know a lot about Super Metroid and have the hips of an Amish housewife. So, it wasn't too bad, I gotta say. I had a really good doctor. It was in the small town of Dixon, which is a pretty good place to get your balls cut off. His name was Dr. Chung, Steve Chung. And yeah, he was pretty gentle overall. What they do is they put some iodine on your dick and they flop it all around. Get it all clean, you know. And the whole time he's touching my wang, I had this mantra in my head. I'm just going, everybody have fun tonight. Everybody Wing Chun tonight. But then he starts the process. It starts with a shot in the ball sack, which feels pretty much like a shot in the ball sack. And that's followed by an incision in the ball sack. And what they got to do is they make one in the middle, and then they'll pull it over to either side to get those tubes to chop them off. And this guy is like, he reminded me of my mom when she was digging through her purse trying to find her car keys. You know? And then he finally gets the little guys, and you can watch the whole time if you want, and I did. And he pulls out your little SpaghettiOs, and he clamps them off, and then he cuts them. And all I could picture was like, you know, when you're fishing and you cut a worm in half to, you know, have extra worms. It just recoils in terror, you know. I'm just, everybody Wing Chun tonight. You know, still. But, yeah, and then they cauterize the tubes, which smells like burning hair. And you feel that later, I tell you. It's fucking, it feels like something's burning inside of your ball sack. It really does. But it's weird because he's like, oh, you'll still make sperm, by the way. And I was like, oh, wow. He's like, but, you know, you won't ejaculate it, so your body's just going to reabsorb it. Yeah. It's like making your own protein every day. It's like whoever said there was no such thing as a free lunch. I mean, I'm on autopilot. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Open mic. I got to consult notes. Oh, thanks. But then they says, oh, it's gonna, you know, it can be bruised, you know, and be pretty purple, you know. It's like just bag peas will help you out. I ate 3 bags of fucking peas. It didn't do shit. My shit is so fucking purple. It looks like a Crown Royal bag with a gas station hot dog sitting on top of it. It's fucking terrible. Vasectomies. Yeah. then he says, you have to come back later with your jizz so they could test it and see, if it's working. He's like, 6 to 8 weeks or 30 ejaculations, whichever comes first. I was like, dude, I'll see you on Monday, buddy. Still like to beat off. And another friend's like, well, do you still shoot jizz? Like, yeah, you do. But I kind of lost that ability years ago. Yeah, it's just like, I'm 42 now, so it's like I don't really, like I could fucking hit Quinn right in the ear, right? It's like 5 years ago, I could just blast Quinn in the ear from here. Now it's just sad. It's like if you leave a hot glue gun sitting around for too long, and it just slowly drips out of it. Yeah. So my knee-jerk reaction is look it up online, see what you can do about low load force. Which is the name of my new band, by the way. We're a coal chamber cover band. But all this weird shit comes up. And of course, it's from, some weird place in the corner of Asia you've never heard of, like pig pussy lips, shark spinal cord, Or the most expensive one was tiger jizz. Tiger jizz is very fucking expensive. And I can't help but think, like, how do you actually get tiger jizz, All I can picture is this, like, little strapped, like, Ong Bak-looking motherfucker with just scars all over his chest and his face. He just climbs into a tiger's cage and goes around and around, takes him down by the neck and just furiously beats this tiger off, and he comes out with a prized, like, load of the tiger, It's like, fuck the tiger's jizz, man. I want to drink that guy's jizz. Because that is a true man. And that's all I got for you tonight, everybody. I need to sit down again.
The poor guy's limping off stage. Jesus. The things you have to do to get your nut off. He's not getting a vasectomy so he can masturbate better, That's beautiful. I'm having a wonderful time here. I really can't thank you guys enough. What? What's wrong? Is it the vaping outside? I like that. All right. You guys are in for a real fucking treat. Please welcome to the stage Raja Gabriel.
Dude, what's wrong with you? You look like you just ate a baked snake, dude. What's going on? A baked snake, folks. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so hungry I could eat a goddamn eagle quesadilla right now. Oh, yeah, penguin nachos. Oh, God, I thought saying random words would work with confidence. Fuck. It's all right. Thank you. Thank you. That's Ben. Hey, guys, if you guys like my outfit, this is actually the final boss in Fortnite PvE. So, oh yeah, or for $40, you can get me. Not in the game, in real life. In real life, just take me home, $40. Guys, I'm sorry, I've had a song stuck in my head all day, and I've heard the only way you can get it out of your head is if you sing it, so just give me a second. I'm the map, I'm the map.
Dance from this beautiful boy.
We'll get to it, all right? Let it unfold organically, all right? It's going to happen. Oh, yeah. Where was I? Fuck. All right, fuck it. Let's do the dance, because I forgot the joke. I'm going to try to remember the joke during the dance.
A baked snake.
Thank you. Someone gets it, all right? Oh, actually, hold on. I want to show you guys a party trick before the song goes on. This party trick, it's driven everybody wild. It's the newest party trick I've learned. Check it out. I've learned something.
When you drink, you are borrowing happiness from tomorrow. Good luck, all you drinkers out there.
All right. Here's the joke, all right? Check it out.
$5. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, party trick. That's right, I learned how to make it clap, folks. Round of applause for making it clap. God damn, what?
Build that wall. Also fuck Gabe.
That's fair. That's more than fair. FG, just popping in to say FG. Let's go, boys. Much love, yay. All right, thank you. So I took a vow of abstinence recently, guys. But I actually joined a ska band. What was that sound? Oh my God. That's fair. So yeah, I joined a ska band, all right, because I want my life to be a perpetual goddamn Capri Sun commercial. And just harken back to the good old days. So anyway, we had a show this weekend at the Cobra Lounge. Oh yeah, I heard that place. I'm like, that place is gonna be fucking cool, and it was cool. My band got shit-faced hammered, and we were not cool. All right, we got our set cut short. We got our set cut short because of timing issues. All right, we weren't actually bad. We were good, but get our set cut short. So our lead singer was like, "What the fuck?" Got all mad at everybody. What the fuck? It's like, we're never gonna get invited back to this show, but it's fine because it was pretty fucking punk rock what that happened, right? So I went upstairs after our set. I'm in the green room. I'm lying down because I have a headache.
Yeah, fuck Gabe, I am. Fat deal with IT.
All right. So, no, that's true. So I passed out in the green room, and I came to, and there was another, even more punk rock guy from a more punk rock band called the Crombies. He's got face tattoos. Quinn, you'd like him. He's got face tattoos. Anyway, so this guy's very scary, and he, like, recently, like, his wife stabbed him with a screwdriver or an ice pick. He couldn't keep his story straight. It was one of those two. And his wife he thought his wife was going to go to jail, but then he went to jail, lost his house, lost everything. Now he's going to go play a punk rock set. So I tell him, Jesus. I slap him across the face. I said, get it together, man. Let's smoke a blunt, and let's get you out of this, fucking struggle. So I said, let's go down and roll it in the van. He says, no, fuck it, roll it here. I'm going to hit you. He threatens me. It was scary. But he'd worked there for 14 years at the bar, this band guy. So I rolled the blunt. We took someone else's instrument on accident from another band twice. Not a lot, just a trombone and a guitar that we took home on accident. Yeah, we're never getting invited to this show again, all right? It's a very punk rock night. Oh.
Your outfit is as bright as you wish your future was.
I do wish my future was bright, so, ha!
Don't sigh when these donations come in, or you won't send them again, you fuckhole.
Oh, come on. I'll
Laugh a little bit, all right? You look wonderful, act wonderful.
listen. I reserve the right to sigh. Fuck it, all right? I'm gonna sigh. The thing that they love is me sighing and getting all fucked up and angry, too. So remember that. That's true. Do you guys like me calm and collected or triggered as fuck? Vote. All right. Either or. I'm not talking to you real life fucks. You mean nothing to me. Especially you, Ben. You used to be hot and handsome. Now you're just snarky, and you used to be hotter. I'm not going to lie. Yeah. Yeah, you're get up here. You're probably going to kill it if you get up here. All right, Ben?
Is it the new guy from the new movie about Queen?
Oh, yeah. So, do you guys like that Drake song? It goes, I never thought that it'd be so simple, but There we go. Thank you. Got some real fucking Drake fans in the house. Not before this started from the bottom shit. That was the bottom. That sitcom with that Josh. Josh was holding Drake back. It wasn't the other way around. I know you like Josh. You have a soft spot in your heart for Josh. He's a fraud. Listen, and the real success in that show, Miranda Cosgrove. All right? You guys have all heard of the fappening, right? Let's talk about the fappening real quick. I definitely saw Drake Bell's photos in the fappening. Did you guys know that Drake Bell is actually a huge meme in Mexico? Seriously, his abs are a meme in Mexico. I have no idea why certain things get popular. They're like 5 years behind all pop culture here. My family just now found out about the Doors. God. Oh, God. Drake and Jewish. Oh, Drake and Josh. Might as well have been Drake and Jewish. Listen, the shit they get away with at that network. You guys know Dan Schneider? You guys know little baby Schneider? Or should I say, Britney Spears' nephew? Coincidence? I think not. Isn't that crazy? Dan Schneider, the head Nickelodeon live action, is uncle to Britney Spears' kid. No, dad to Britney Spears' nephew. Sorry. Got my family trees mixed up. God damn. All right, last thing. All right, I'm going to get out of here. I know you guys probably don't hate me, but I got the invisible audience thing going on. Some of you probably do, so that's also valid. But at school today, let me tell you something, all right? School's drawing to an end. I showed up to this school, fucking phones out, every single kid, balls deep in an Instagram post. Just done with school, giving up on themselves, and they're only 15, doing zero homework. I'm pretty sure there's a 16-year-old girl in that class that is on a website she shouldn't be on in an entrepreneurial way that shouldn't be happening. It's a fucked up school, right? And what the fuck, dude? Where was I going with this? I'm just traumatized from the fucking children every day, dude. I just want to beat them raw. Dude, there's so many kids that are just arrogant there. They don't pick up. Oh, yeah. Oh, like I said, I showed up, just a culture of not giving a fuck, right? But what am I going to do? Am I going to show up middle of the year saying, hey, get your act together, put away your phone? I'm just one man. I can't turn around a whole school. Summer school's coming up, though. And I'm going to get these kids right from fucking scratch. And we're going to get the procedure going. And I am recruiting a couple of hard motherfuckers who would like to be educators this summer.
I want you to cry on stage.
You probably will if you keep it up. I'll cry.
In his underoos and lap up those salty tears.
Oh, yeah.
I want Quinn to come up and breathe.
I'm a sensitive guy. We get it. I cry. You can make me cry very easily. Talk about how I cry easily. That will make me cry. It's because I'm insecure. Go on. I don't like that. No. Thank you, Young Drangus, very much for the 420. You're never going to be my life coach, all right? It's not going to work.
Look what you're wearing and look what you're doing right now while we think together, right?
That's fair. Getting verbally abused, that's... yeah, guys. I look wonderful. On the inside, I'm crying. You might as well call me Crying Brian. I'm perspirating through I'm crying through my fucking pores right now. All right. I made Gabe build the wall today in Fortnite. He did. And then we died. We died in Fortnite because my wall sucked, all right? Let's get some hot dancing, then I'm going to get out of here because the fucking comedy is second-guessing the whole goddamn thing. All right.
So sad and done, you're my baby.
fuck Gabe Hearts in the chat if you are ready for the next set.
Thank you very much. Give it up for the rest of the performers. Thank you.
Don't mind me, I'm just here to interrupt Gabe and piss him off.
$10 from Fat Jimmy. Wow. What are you going to do? Cry, huh? Wow. Boo-hoo, little Weenie Hut Jr. No, don't. We're getting side. We're getting derailed here. We're moving forward, all right? Thank you, guys. All right. Yeah, I'm coming up there. You put a Hispanic man in a golden suit and people just want to start throwing money around. That's how Despacito got to the number one viewed video in the world. So yeah, I guess I haven't seen the Trap remix, I guess. Nobody has. Yeah, we got to have that computer voice come over from now on. And as it grows, it's going to be even more annoying. The comedians aren't going to even be able to do a set. It's just going to be 2.5 hours of verbal abuse while I watch this PayPal account just get thick. $1 at a time. Yeah, yeah, I love it. Fat Jimmy said he's over 500, so Quinn, get fucked. You don't even know the struggles. Gabe had me sit on this chair and jewel to weigh myself. Definitely over 300. Yeah. There's, yeah, more pounds of me than Persian men who fought to their death with Gerald Butler in a valley. Another name, Gerard Spartan, dude.
You breathe louder than you talk.
I'm okay with that. Chocolate rain. I step away from the mic
Joe
so you can't.
looks like a suicide girl who went trap.
Suicide. These are the alternative big titty goth supermodels on Instagram that everybody loves so much. I look like a suicide. Yeah. Oh, here we go.
I feel bad about upsetting Gabe.
I'm just gonna wait a second more. Let's see what happens. Jeez, this is good for yourself. It's this. Let's get Jared up here, right? Let's see what the fuck happens. Please welcome stage, Jared Ellis.
Thank you, Joe. Shit. Oh, guys, give it up one more time for Gabe the Dancing Genie. Shit. You ladies might not know this, but if you rub his balls, he will grant you a wish. If that wish is to have chlamydia. Oh. Gabe, you were talking about being in a ska band, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a fan of ska, but describing anything a ska band does as punk rock is an affront to that phrase. Jesus Christ. Oh, an angry ska band singer. What's he gonna do? Beat me with his wallet chain? Come on. Ah, the mighty, mighty boss tones out here, Jesus. It's one of those nights that makes you really question the dreams you're chasing, guys. Jesus. Fucking A. And the biggest announcement any of your friends has on Facebook is, hey, I'm opening this week for a D-list celebrity who has no business doing stand-up. Yeah, maybe we're not maybe we're not going down there. I'm opening for the guys from Jackass this weekend, guys. Yeah, those aren't comedians. That's not a credit. I don't know why you're bragging. But I mean, if you want to book me on that show, I'll gladly still do it, whoever's listening. Oh, god damn. I'm gonna do a couple newer bits I've been doing lately, just because I got a show tomorrow. Might as well run through them. Recently dabbled in prostitution, guys. Not as the customer for once. Needless to say, I was excited. I know it sounds ridiculous, but you know what? I've been trying to give this shit away for years to very few takers. Found someone who's willing to put a price on it now. Fuck it, sign me up. Why not? Might as well make some bad decisions here and there, shake life up, make things a little crazy. Met this girl at my local bar. Here's the story. She's in town from Florida. You know, just there for the evening. We ended up hitting it off, shared a wonderful evening together. She flies out the next day. Figured it'd just be a one-night stand, probably never hear from her again. Until she starts calling me up, like, hey, you should come out to Florida. You should come out to Florida. It's like, I don't know about that. I'm not really looking for a relationship or anything. She's like, oh, don't worry about it. Nothing serious. Like, well, that sounds great, but waiting tables at Chili's, attempting a stand-up career, can't exactly afford flights of fancy here. Oh, don't worry about it. I'll fly you out here. Well, fuck it. Sign me up. Why not? Jesus Christ. People do this kind of shit through the internet all the time, right? They're meeting up strangers. This woman is not only not a stranger, we've already slept together. She knows the sex is going to be adequate at best. Very little pressure. You know, I was getting scared leading up to it, guys. I was getting a little worried. I was talking to her more and more, trying to back out a little bit, and she starts making all these promises like, hey, you get out here, take you parasailing, go to Universal Studios, we'll go boat riding through the Everglades. And I thought, well, fuck it all. You know what? We live in the era of the gender-swapped reboot. If girls can be Ghostbusters, I can sure as shit be Pretty Woman. Damn. That's right. Just call me Julia. Day finally rolls around. You know, I get to the airport, and I will say, she flew me Spirit Airlines, so I feel like she only paid slightly more than I'm worth. But I was still a little nervous to get out there. First day ends up going well, guys. We go to Clearwater Beach. Check out Hogan's Beach Shop. I'm a big pro wrestling fan. It was fucking awesome. Takes me parasailing. It was incredible. Go out drinking that night, get wasted. Oh, what do we got?
Jared looks like a vulture's boner.
Oh, it is wonderful. Anyway, first day goes great. You know, next day we're recovering from this night out drinking. You know, so then I got a show that night, and we're going to the show, and she disappears during the show, and apparently she got into it with her baby daddy on the phone. And I was a little worried. The drive home, she doesn't hardly say a word. She doesn't speak the whole night. The next day, we get up, and she's like, hey, I got to go see my kid. I got to go visit my kid because it's Easter, because she's the type of woman who would fly in a sex worker on Easter. So I was like, okay. Oh, what do we got? What do we got? Emoji jokes. I've done that forever. But, fuck. Yeah, she's the type of woman who would fly in a sex worker on Easter. She comes back home, brings this kid with her, doesn't explain to me what happened, goes into her bedroom, and basically leaves me to babysit this child for 2 days. It's a fucking nightmare. Pretty Woman be damned. This isn't the story I was expecting. But then I thought about the movie itself. That's the end of her hooking story. You know, they leave out the part where she's been getting gangbanged and having cigarette butts put on her for years. Most ridiculous thing about that movie is that $1 million smile wasn't missing any fucking teeth. Oh, it was rough, but I guess I gotta jump back on that horse and keep looking for my Richard Gere. I did mention I was a huge pro wrestling fan, guys, and I think if pro wrestling has taught us anything, it's that we should just allow steroids in sports. Fuck it all. It's so much more entertaining. Am I right? God damn. I mean, let's look at the sports that have really cracked down on steroids lately. UFC and baseball. UFC, biggest star they got now is Conor McGregor. He's fought 3 times in the last 5 years, and one of them was a boxing match. Baseball's gotten so shitty, even the fucking Cubs won one. Jesus Christ. Oh, but I think another thing that it would change is for being honest and open about things. Got any friends who collect the sports memorabilia, have a signed ball, signed bat? You know, that's cool, but that's not responsible for them winning. It's them steroids. I want to see those signed needles. Where's that fucking collection right there? Oh, right here. These are all responsible for Brock Lesnar's entire UFC run. These 3 needles, Barry Bonds' home run record. It's ridiculous. And then be open about a few more things like, oh, you know how Brett Favre put up with all the sacks and won his one and only Super Bowl? Yep, this pain pill bottle right here. Here's Daryl Strawberry's crack pipe. Fuck it all. I'm not a sports memorabilia collector, but I'm a bit of a rock and roll guy. I always wanted to get my hands on that Nevermind needle. That's right. Maybe there's a little inspiration left in that fucker. I don't know. When you break it all down, even if you're not a collector, I think at the very least, eBay would be a far more interesting website. All right, guys, I'm Jared Ellis. That's all I got.
What up, vulture penis? Jared's looking like a real big snake right now. Gabe, I don't know where you picked that up from, but I love it. Did you grab that? Where'd you get that from? I mean, it's okay. Don't reminisce about it just yet. I was hoping more verbal abuse would come in. Jared ended his set early. I don't know. Maybe this information rocked you a little too hard. Maybe he's gonna go home and never perform comedy again. Just always looking in a mirror, just imagining the fallacy of a bird of death. And birds have terrible cocks. They're like corkscrews and hot air balloons and spiked motherfuckers. Who knows what they are? Yeah, I don't know. Well, Nick, would you like to do a couple of minutes? Come on. First time performer here at the House Cafe. Welcome to stage, Nick Van Winkle.
I love you, Joe. Thanks. Hey, everybody. I don't really know how far this should be from my face. You might get some of that, some of the shit that just happened right there, and some dribble action. But anyways, I'm gonna tell you one of my favorite jokes that my grandfather told me, on the Van Winkle side, of course. In this case, but basically, this is about an old man lives out on a farm. And I can't hit you with any advanced comedy shit, so I'm just going to tell you a straight joke. But old dude lives out on his farm, right? He's a crotchety bastard. And he doesn't like answering his door because it usually means he has to talk to people. I can relate. And fucking... So one day he hears like a real little tiny quiet knock, and he gets up from his old-timey rocking chair, you know, and he goes and answers the door, and he fucking looks around, and there's no one at the door, goddamn, and he says... He hears it, hey, down here. And he looks down, this little snail right there at his door. You know, and the snail says, hey, what's going on? He picks up the snail and fucking whips it. Like, you know, like, a good, like, this guy used to play baseball in high school, so it's a fastball. Like, good 75 miles an hour strong, you know, down the dirt path away. And he's like, all right, fuck that, you know. Goes back, sits down. And, you know, like, then 10 years later, he hasn't had a single knock at his door. Ever since then. And here's another tiny little knock at the door, and he goes and looks around, and, you know, there's no one there. And he hears, hey, down here. And there's a little snail, and he says, what the fuck was that for? I'm really good at this, guys. Ooh. So how do y'all deal with this whole thing where your whole body feels like it's dissolving and you're about to die because of public exposure, you know? I can't really deal with it. All right, there's something else rattling around up in this curly head. I'll find it for you. I think I was wrong, actually, because I can't think of anything else. Joe said it was my first time, so I'm going to be honest. And I got to get out of here, and you got to put on some music, dog. I can't do it. I love you all so much. Yeah. I've never worked one of these things, dog.
That's beautiful. Everyone give it up for Nick. Give it up for all of your comedians. Give it up for Big Shane for pushing the limits of physical comedy. I loved it. And then thank you to all of you at home who send that fat cash. That's beautiful. I think we might be onto something here, right? It's a good time. All right. Wonderful. If Eric Andre, the lead singer from Korn, had a baby. Beautiful. All right. Everyone have a good night. We'll see you next Wednesday. Same time. Yeah, thank you so much. Have a good night.